That's the stuff. Greetings, you guys. Day 8, self-love, self-care is go outside. Go outside. So nothing fancy schmancy today. Just, well, I'm sitting on my exercise ball. But nothing fancy, right? Oh gosh, don't fall off this wall, bitch. Okay. The sun. I don't know if you guys can see. Where is that sun? Where you at? Boom. Y'all probably can't see it, so damn bright. But anywho, you all hear me talk about, oh shit. I'm bouncing, yo. Okay. And I'm doing the rolls. I'm bouncing and I'm rolling. I'm bouncing and I'm rolling. The lower body, Okay, anyways. A part of self-love and self-care is simple stuff. In other words, not all of the extras, just going outside, right? Getting that vitamin D from the sun, fresh air, connecting with nature, green, bouncing, right? Moving the body, right? Shaking up the energy, all right? All that energy we have in our bodies, right? And so that's what today is all about. I think we're on day 8, totally lost count, right? But y'all, let's go outside, okay? If you don't have a bouncy ball, just take a nice little walk. I'm sorry you guys hear in the background, I think you hear like a lawnmower. And then the sound of children. I know this is like totally nothing deep, right? Nothing special. Just me on the ball, me outside. And this is what I bring to you all today. Okay? So I thought I would share my outside experience, encouraging you guys to get your own version of that, okay? If you can. I mean, everybody's situation is different. I get that, okay? But, yeah. Y'all don't know how good this feels. So in a minute, I'm going to, after I finish, like cycling between bouncing and then doing the rolls, like rolling the lower body here, bouncing and then doing the rolls, bitch. Okay? Then I'm going to just put my feet in the grass. I may even go over here. I may do that. Stand under a tree. Hug a tree. Right? This really feels good. The sun on my skin, you guys, I promise you, I'm just like, when we stay indoors a lot, where there's, because if you work indoors or if you work from home, so you're indoors a lot, okay, you have to get outside. And I know a lot of us are concerned about the chemtrails, because I know of that. I have frequency codes that I use pertaining to that. But don't let that scare you into closing off up in a wall somewhere. Because, we're not built for that. We're not meant for that. People go crazy. People get cabin fever. I'm telling y'all what I know. So every so often, just love on yourself. Give yourself permission. 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Disconnect, even from TikTok. I'm here to share this with you all, by the way, but I actually do this stuff disconnected. I'll come out here and my phone is in the house and just taking it in, connecting. Wow, what the hell? Did y'all see the sky change? Anyway. Whee! Inner child, inner child, inner child, inner child, right? Huh? Whee! I sound like a kid. Remember, y'all, we used to, I don't even know, do we even say we anymore? When we were little, we had a way of being able to find enjoyment in things without needing fancy schmancy gadgets, right? Those of us who are old schoolers. Whee! It used to be like, wee, just to be on the swing, bitch. It was a big deal. Whee! Or a slide, right? Whee! And we was like thoroughly enjoying that shit. I invite you all to find your version of that today. Do your due diligence, what you gotta do. You gotta adult it. You gotta go to work. You gotta run errands, cook and clean, and pay the bills, and do your business and deal with your clients, and woo dee 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 woo, right? But self-care is self-love, and it's important. Whee! Wow, I'm digging this bouncing. Ah! All right, yo. So this is the self-love. We will have a reading. I may do it. I'm acting up, right? I'm so bad. I may do it on the TikTok this time, but I'm really trying to get clear energy, you guys. So those of y'all who are operating in true benevolence towards me, it ain't you, okay? It ain't because of you. It's the other energies. It's the others, okay? So ever so often, I'll be guided to like, okay, do the readings like off, not live, so you can keep the clear energy and people can't be coming in there with their projections and their weird nigga bitch shit. Like trying to fuck with my energy, and then I go off on a tangent, bitch. Then I have to be like doing some judicial and shit, bitch. And sometimes I need a break from that, okay? Especially with this full moon energy. We're still in this lingering effect, so guys, there's still a lot coming up. They're still at it, but there's still a lot of emotions we're processing through and releasing, and whoa, bitch. And it's okay. That saying, it's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be okay as long as you keep going and stay on your way. Keep going and stay on your way. I'm going to write that down, bitch. Okay? As long as you are, however you got to do it, right? There's no cookie cut. But we can embrace that we don't feel okay. You know, hell, if you've gone through a lot, if you've been traumatized, I'd be shocked if you were just okay. It's like, well, damn, bitch. You know what I'm saying? We bleed. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're divine beings, it's like, that doesn't negate, you know, that you have emotion, that you bleed, that you feel. Okay, even though you may be powerful and strong and recover and almost fucking indestructible, it doesn't mean that you don't feel, okay, some kind of way. And the feelings doesn't take away from your strength, by the way. And being not okay doesn't take away from your strength or your power either, by the way. Okay? Embracing it, owning it, alchemizing through it, that's the shit. Okay? Whoa. So it's not like a denial of what you've experienced or what you feel or what you go through, but it's empowerment. Like, yeah, but I will survive. Even though you may be hurting right now or processing through something. okay, or upset about something, okay? Old shit could be surfacing up with this energy, okay? And for others of us that are actually okay, I want to say this too. It's okay to be okay. How about that? Because a lot of us empaths have lived a life of needing to not be okay so others could be okay. In other words, scapegoat. Okay? In other words, the black sheep. In other words, the things, the one people use as a stepping stone, right? To try to make themselves feel better. So we had to go into a survival mode. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those of you who are familiar, where you have to dumb down, dim down, play dumb, right? Play helpless, play hopeless, because people need to feel like the big hero. So they sabotage you so they can keep looking like the hero. Under the cuff help with a little dash of sabotage. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We allowed it so people can feel comfortable. People needed to feel big. Okay? Like they were doing something. But that's no way of life. That's sacrificing our own light and our own strength and individuality. So just like it's okay not to be okay as long as you're on your way, it's okay to be okay. Okay? Even if it make others go away. Ooh, this is good, bitch. It's okay to be okay, even if it make others go away, because we should not have to. This is something I'm learning. You shouldn't have to, man. Not for people that are trying to be in your inner circle, okay? So-called friends, so-called partnerships and all of that. You shouldn't have to, man. Just to make them feel like they're a leader, or to make them feel comfortable, or to make them feel like they're winning in life, or to make them, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to stay one notch under people so they can feel like they're not behind. Oh, ooh. I'm done with that shit. And I'm done with allowing people to do the shit they do behind the scene without a ramification. Right? And you should be too. Because this is where you take back your power. Okay? We don't have to fight. See, I'm trying to get into a new zone with this energy here. So it's not so much about fighting. It's just more about taking stances. Not so much the resistance. But in life, if we go about too passively in life, okay, in this 3D, it's just like, with children, it's the same analogy. And I know I kind of beat this over and over again, but it's the same thing. Because essentially there's more children in adults' bodies than there are adults in adults' bodies. So it's like children, okay? If you don't have structure, assertiveness, consequences for actions, with most children, you're conditioning them to believe that this is okay and that this is something that they will continue to get away with. In fact, rewarded up for, because that's the mind of a child. They don't have that complexity. Okay? So we have to, especially those of us that are, we don't like conflict. We rather, and people bank on it. Let me tell you something. People bank on this. Don't get it twisted. They bank on you not liking conflict or having a type of personality that avoids conflict at all costs. And so what they do with that is they be like, they're not going to do nothing. They ain't going to do nothing. They not going to do nothing. They ain't going to say nothing. They not going to do nothing. They'll never know. They'll never find out. They ain't going to care. They just want to be left alone. They not gonna do nothing. They not gonna say nothing. Oh yes, the fuck. Game changer. And this is how we show the world, like, yeah, you can do what you wish because you have your free will. You'll pay for it. When you least expect it, bitch. Right? To show people, like, yeah, there's a price you pay, honey. It may not be today, and it may not be tomorrow, but you will. And we got to do that. It's called standing up for yourself. Okay, letting people know, like, look, whoever you thought I was, I'm not. Not anymore. Right? Because this is how you get to keep your, your zen and all that. We're not living on other galaxies anymore. We're not living in whatever other lifetime or wherever we came from originally, where the shit wasn't as dense as Earth. This is not where we're at this time. Okay, we are ascending through Earth, but learning how to navigate all of that so that we can maintain our zen, right? I hope this makes sense, because I am too trying to shift into a more ignoring fuck nuts and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that little weird nigga bitch antics. Because it's futile. When you collective, when we stay in alignment, I'm not saying we're perfect, but when we stay surrendering, working with our team, becoming decent humans, and y'all know where I'm going with that. These people's attempts was futile. They will eventually find this out. Even if it's a slow and long route to their own demise. Okay? Of attempting to destroy you. It's futile. And quite sad. Because I think of all that energy that could have been harvested or used in a more benevolent, exponentially beneficial, high vibrational way than worried about someone else's whole life. Woo! How long I've been bouncing on the ball, y'all? Wee! I like this. My energy is already shifting. Like, see, the simple things, you guys will be surprised. We be thinking we got to go through this invasive, sophisticated, physical exertion plan, which is fine, but we don't have to. Sometimes it's just continual movement, right? Because you're shaking up energy, your heart rate is elevating, right? Even if it's something this damn simple. Think about it, y'all. This damn simple. As a starting point, especially those of us, like maybe you're, recovering from something. Just everybody's in different situations. You may be older. Your bones may not be able to handle certain things. So it's like there's so many different ways that you can still incorporate this for yourself. And that's what I'm all about, y'all. I'm not an extremist in this way. I feel like enjoy yourself. Find something that you like because you be more prone to do it. Okay? Then something is that you have to grunt and fucking slap yourself 5 times to fucking do shit. All right. Okay, guys. All right, guys, I think I'm going to get going with the self-love, self-care, outdoors experience. Okay. Whew, let me switch. Whew. I'm even like doing like a version, like I'm switching and alternating arms, like if I was doing like sitting jumping jacks, if you will, to incorporate this upper body. Yeah. Uh, 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 yeah. Whew. All right. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Now I'm just gonna make that core stiffen here and roll the hips on this ball here. Woo! And then rotate the other way. Woo! Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Nah. We getting ready to close this year out with a bang, yo. Gonna make them say, All right, y'all. My high vibers, I love y'all. Sending y'all love and light. All right, I will be back. I think I'm going to do a different type of a reading. I'm going to wait to see what guidance I get. And I might do it on TikTok. If not, if you're not already subscribed to me, I invite you guys to do that on my YouTube. Under the bio section here, if you click the link, it'll take you over there. Okay, because I may utilize YouTube. I have a lot more liberties with YouTube. And it's simpler, it's easier. You know, you do the reading and I don't have to do the download, the upload, the da. Okay. So, though I love utilizing the lives here, I'm bouncing back and forth, okay? And so for those of you who really do resonate or like my style of readings, then I totally invite you guys and encourage you to subscribe there. Click the notification bell because there's over 1,000 videos over there. And my readings are timeless. So it's basically whenever you're feeling guided or drawn to it, it may have some type of relevance for you. And it's for all zodiacs. So it's like collective. I haven't been guided to break down zodiacs yet. And it's because of my own resonance about that. But if ever I do get some guidance, I will. And I'll just let you guys know. And I'll put something in the title, okay? What else? Oh, yeah, on my YouTube, I have a poll going that I want to invite you all to look at on the community tab. If you're feeling guided and want to participate in a poll that I have going over there, as well as other content I've shared, other posts in the community tab over there on the community board on my YouTube, okay? So I'm always doing something, y'all, okay? Hang in there. Love on yourself today, all right? You're worth it and you deserve it. If you are waking up, healing, and ascending and trying to expand your consciousness and trying to become the highest, best version of yourself, sincerely trying to become and continue to be a decent human being, you deserve love. You deserve life. You deserve your peace, your healing, and a life that you want to create. And it's totally up to you to surrender to that with your team accordingly. All right, guys. Love and light.